back here again with Chief of None, and this is FM21. I'm excited, I hope you are, because here we have day one of our Journeyman Save. So we've created a guy, CON Chief of None. His reputation's in the pan because he's a Sunday League footballer, and he has absolutely no coaching badges. So we've given him all the stats and adaptability that we can get, and we've also added one which we had to working with youngsters, as I like to focus on youth development. But other than that, we're going to be struggling. We are starting at the very bottom of the rung. We've got quite a few leagues loaded up in this, so most of the big leagues in Europe have been loading up. There's a few notable omissions which you might think, why is that missing? So I've got Scotland missing here, but that's just because I've got a Scottish save going on in the background as well. So I didn't want to join any Scottish clubs, so I've ignored them. And a few others here or there which you might think, oh, you might like to manage in there, but these are the nations that I thought, you know what, this will give me the best challenge and the most fun experience on this Journeyman Save. So the next step is to get my PA onto applying to loads of different jobs and see which jobs come back to. As you can see, my PA's been very busy. We've been applying to jobs left, right and centre. So we've got our first job offer from Baltika in Russia's second league, is it? Or National League? So Russia's second league. Baltika are actually in 14th place. So they're not doing too badly, to be honest. Tough to see why they'd be giving some unknown guy a chance in Russia. But here we go. The job interview with Baltika. Okay, I'm glad to giving me the chance. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? That is tough. It's not an easy language to learn. I'm not adept at learning languages. I'm just going to have to tell him that football is a universal language. Want to ensure dressing room atmosphere is much better than under our previous manager. Yeah, I'm going to cultivate a healthy dressing room atmosphere. How would you deal working with our current director of football? Let's have a look at them. So in terms of being a director of football, his judging ability and potential is not great. He only knows Russia. I wouldn't really want to work with him, to be honest. I don't want to commit to working with him, to be honest. As part of the recruitment process, we're willing to allow you to request changes our backroom staff. What size of budget would you need to make those changes? Ideally, I'd like to change everything. I don't want to make any changes in advance of taking on the role. Actually, yeah, wide scale changes. Listen, this is my job interview. It's a two-way street. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But I'm telling you how it is. That's how I'm going to run the club. Yeah, I agree to whatever vision you got. If I'd want to finish top half. Yep, we'll finish top half. That's fine. Wage budget, not too worried about that. I can agree to that. Do you have anything to request? Should we decide hire on you? I don't want to make any demands right now. No requests to propose. Let's get our foot in the door, to be honest. Let's get our foot in the door. So we'll jump back on holiday and see if we get the job offer. The last interview didn't go too well at all, but we retooled, had another couple of interviews and failed those too. But we finally convinced someone to take us on. We have been offered the job at Neftichimik. Yeah, that place, which is in the Russian FNL, so the Olymp Football National League, and they are currently sitting 19th in the table, so the bottom 17 get relegated, so we're not too far off 16th, which would be safe for us. So there is hope and there is some fight. About half the season left. Needless to say, I will be accepting this job role. Well, I mean, you always have to ask for a little bit extra money. But they said no, so we'll go for a bit more. Nope, they don't want to do that. We'll take that then. So there we are. Chief of None has been hired to... Let's try and get this correct now. Neftek Himek Niz Nekamsk. Neftek Himek Nizhen Nekamsk. Okay, that is the team we manage. So media prediction is 12th, so we're meant to be comfortably mid-table. And 2-star reputation, so that's quite good, to be honest. I mean, for a half-star reputation manager to get a 2-star reputation job. 3K stadium, poor training facilities, basic. So literally can't even rely on bringing anyone through, can't rely on developing anyone, you just need to buy ready-made players. And they are suited to a 4-2-1-3. Okay. And as stated in the job offer, are meant to fight bravely against relegation and reach the 4th round of the cup. So would I like to meet the media? Yes. Would I like an advice report from the backroom staff? Yes. So there we are. We have started the journey. So in terms of this video and future videos, what we'll be doing is continuing at month intervals. So we'll play some games offline and then play one feature game every month, which you'll get to watch live on the channel, after which we'll go back to running games in the background just to keep the save going pretty quickly, and we'll be dropping content for you as soon as it's ready. So it may be daily uploads, maybe every other day, just depends on time commitment, but we will be looking to get a load of FM21 content out to you as soon as possible. But thank you for rocking with us for the start of this journey, and looking forward to the journey with Neftek Himek. But for now, peace.